Very good, everyone. Let's talk about this piece of art here that we prepared in the American market, and it's a regular day in the American market. What is a regular day? We have this type of operations very frequently. And how is this? U1770 is currently turning into U4750 in 2, 4, 6 weeks. First of all, I would like to ask you to subscribe to the page and share it with friends, because we don't do this for cost or anything like that, but to show you what our life is really like, so you can understand that it's not that complex to be a profitable investor in the American market. So basically, what do we have here? We have a company called Carnival Corporation. What is Carnival? It's one of those crusade companies, maritime. Carnival, that beautiful one over there. Basically, it is a company that has been on a very, very, very strong downward trend. Since 2018, with the COVID drop, they fell 80%. There was even some movement, but far from what it was. And then everything fell again. All these moments, folks, are not the time for you to invest in the company. There's no way. The trend is downward. So why do we monitor it? So that when we have a movement, a trend reversal, we can take the best moment and indeed put this practice, this movement, here to our advantage to make the market actually work. So we identified that the stock is in an upward trend. Do you know what an upward trend is? To be very clear with you, it's that investors are interested in it. There is a large number of investors worldwide who became interested in it. Basically, this week, when we discovered that investors were interested in buying this stock, what did we identify? We identified that 205 million shares were sold at exactly $20. Basically, it was traded for $1.1 billion. Billion in dollars. In other words, a very large cash flow came to Carnival, interested people. When we have this vision that everyone is going there, that this flow is strong, what do we need to take advantage of this movement? And at that moment when we were here, looking and identifying this cash flow, we saw that it was a good opportunity for us to buy Carnival. The big question is that this movement here, I had the option to buy each share at $20.40 or to buy an option contract that is $1.77 per share. I had this choice to make. Do I pay $20 per share or $1.77? What did I need to do? I needed to make a decision why this opportunity to ride this upward wave for $1.77 is available to me, but it is an opportunity I must seize by January 17th, 2025 at the latest, because this contract expires. In other words, look, do you want to buy and profit from Carnival's rise by paying $1.77? I do. Okay. But when January comes, you decide whether to keep the stock or sell and pocket the profit. Yes, it's a reasonable time frame. It's worth doing this. And that's what we did. We bought at $1.77 this upward movement that we bought, putting in here $1,077. $1,770 in each candle here. Each bar is an entire week that is passing. It is a week as a whole. I don't need to keep looking on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I need to wait for the week to pass. So here we have these candles being formed And at the current moment, today, this movement has risen by 23%. The shares of Carnival, which we identified that over $4 billion entered the stock, caused its price to rise by 23%. And our options went from 177 to 475. Do you know what that represents? For 470, yes, yes. For 475, yes, yes, yes. Do you know what that represents? Basically, $2.98 in profit, which represents 168%. Because I bought it at $1.77, now it's $4.75. This upward movement of 23% increased by 168% for Carnival. And this is how we make the largest market in the world work for us. So we bought 3, 2, 4, 6 weeks later. What was 1,970 is now at 4,950. Good, right. This, folks, is a trade that we have here in our Wall Street Club. If you want to learn, not just learn, but receive the next opportunities, just sign up for the Wall Street Club. The link is here in the description. We break down the market in such a simple way that basically you will need to copy this code, put it on your phone screen in your brokerage app, and just make a decision. How many shares do I want to buy? We simplify the process to the point that your decision is how many shares do I want to buy? Nothing more. All the analysis work, all the filtering work, all the trend work, all the work of choosing the best moment. We will do it. This is being part of an investment club in the American market. So that's it, folks. Another video showing you how this was done in a very enjoyable, pleasant, quick way in 6 weeks, achieving 168% appreciation. Here is my invitation. If you are interested in getting to know the Wall Street Club, sign up at the link in the description. It will be a pleasure to have you with us, and a hug. Bye-bye.